The new channel. See the new. The new channel. See the new. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel, your daily source of live stream inspiration. My name is Lloyd Luna. This is The Big Picture. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, wherever you are in the world, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. June 16, araw po ng... June 16, araw po ng Tuesday. Kumusta po ang araw ninyo? Hi, Ma'am Susan. Magandang gabi sa'yo. Maraming salamat po sa lahat na tumututok at sumusubaybay sa The Big Picture on the new channel. Everyone's watching, please do share our live stream link. Or maybe even more or better if you can organize watch parties. Mas maganda po yun. If you have questions, comments, or suggestions, please do write them down sa aming comment stream sa baba ng inyong screen o kaya sa side ng screen ninyo kung ano man ang ginagamit ninyong gadget. Kasi baka may naka-desktop pa. So kung naka-desktop kayo, nandun sa inyong, I think, nasa right side ninyo. And kung modern gadget, modern. Nandun na yan sa, sa ibaba ng inyong live video. Kumusta pong araw ninyo? Sana is naging mabuti naman. Tulad po ng ating guessing game last couple of days and couple of weeks, hindi na po tayo nanguhula ngayon. Nanatili pong nasa General Community Quarantine ng Metro Manila. Makabalita naman. It means na restricted pa rin po ang mga movements. May mga allowed na entities na magsimula, makapag-reopen. So, hindi po lahat. At kung nakakala nyo po na nawala na yung virus dahil nag-quarantine tayo for more than 3 months, Nandiyan pa rin po yung virus. Bad news. But the good news is, pwede pa rin po kayong mag-ingat at patuloy na magdoble ingat. Hello, Ira, congratulations ha. Number 1 talaga. Oh, grabe naman. Magkano kaya nabenta nito? Libre ha. May tumutok po kayo 45 minutes to 1 hour na napakamakabuluhang usapan. Makabuluhan po yung usapan dahil ang guest po natin ngayon ay makabuluhan. Dati itong Miss Universe. Oo nga, Miss Universe. Kung ayaw nyo maniwala is mamaya po, kayo na po yung maghusga. Pero tulad po ng iba pang mga gabi, the big picture always inspires you, di ba? Ito po ang show kung saan ang tanging gusto lang po namin ay maging inspiring ang inyong gabi. And so gabi-gabi nagbibigay kami ng interviews na pwedeng makapag-inspire sa inyo. Sa lahat po na nangyayari ngayon na confusion, disorientation, lahat ng anxieties na meron tayo. It's about time that we have to create shows na makakapag-inspire, makakapag-uplift ng ating spirit. So, ang mga shows na po yan ay mapapanood ninyo dito po sa The New Channel. So, abangan po ang launching na aming mga shows. Next week ay meron pong dalawang maglo-launch ng show. Bagong-bagong show. Isa po is mula sa Tennessee at Texas. So, stay tuned po sa aming announcement. Anyway, good. Last chance na mag-share ng inyong video sa aming live stream at ang pag-organize ng watch party. Para naman po marami ang makapanood ng ating interview ngayong gabing ito. Kayo po ba ay kasal na? Or nagpaplano magpakasal? Or you had planned your wedding? Actually, ang wedding nyo dapat is mag-take place ng 2020. However, because of this situation, na-delay at hindi na po kayo maaring magpakasal ngayon, yung kasal na inyong pinapangarap. Maiintindihan ko po kayo dahil although hindi po kayo kakasal this year, si Sir Hernandez po, shout out, ay kakasal ngayong taon. Actually, dapat ikakasal siya nung May. At ang inyo pong gwapong-gwapong host ng The Big Picture ay dapat pagnininong. Yan lang, na-postpone. So kung kayo po ay nangangailangan ng wedding planner, events organizer baga, ngayon pong gabi pag-usapan natin kung paano nagta-transition ang events organizers dun po sa kanilang bagong normal, sa kanilang industry. Because as we know, the events industry is hard hit by this pandemic. Sila po yung isa sa mga industries na sobrang tinamaan talaga because of wala nang social gathering. Hindi na pwede mag-event-event. So, tatanungin natin ang guest ngayon kung ano mga options natin, kung gusto natin mag-organize ng parties, ng wedding, kung papakasal ka, o kung ano pa man yung mga special events na gusto ninyong mangyari sa buhay ninyo, paano ba makakatulong ang ating guest ngayong gabi. So tutok po kayo at walang aalis. Walang iwanan. Share lang pwede, share lang. Pero bawal mong iwan. Okay, kwento ko lang ngayon pong gabing ito is ang tawag dito, beating the red light. Nakabalik lang po ng kuryente sa aming condominium. So naging napakabilis po ng mga pangyayari para may set up ang studio at ngayon po is natuloy ang ating interview. Muntik naman, muntik na tayong hindi matuloy ngayong gabi. So pinagpala ang ating gabi ngayon kaya i-maximize natin. Okay, before I introduce the guest, headlines mula po sa The Manila Times. Maria Reza found guilty of cyber libel. Finally, NLEX Harbor link opens. COVID case reporting has improved, according to the Department of Health. PNP prepares for SAP second distribution. Red Cross testing centers get DOH accreditation. DepEd releases simplified curriculum. Oil firms hike pump prices anew. SSS extends payment deadline to June 30. Poultry imports dropped 23% in May, according to the Department of Agriculture. Headlines brought to you by the Manila Times. Go to the Manila Times website, manilatimes.net, for more news and information, or download their application at digitaledition.manilatimes.net for your convenience. Hi, Ma'am Eileen. Hello. Kailan ka mag-guest dito? Hello, Hershey. How are you? Watching from Taguig. Oh, kumusta ang Taguig ngayon? Shaki Maki is watching from Batangas. How are you there? Ang Batangas ba ay GCQ pa din? GCQ. Oh, please join our conversation ha. Kung meron kayong gustong itanong, kung meron kayong gustong ipabati sa lahat ng mga birthday, maraming pagkakataon kayo dito ngayon. 45 minutes kayo na gusto ipabati. Babatiin natin ng babatiin. Hanggang hindi nagpapadala ng nagpapa-grab or nagpapalalamove ng treat. Hello Rona, how are you? Watching from Palawan ito. Sabi po ni Ma'am Eileen Domingo, siya po ay may-ari ng isang travel agency. Malapit na raw mag-okay ang travel industry. Mukhang mag-open na. Kaya lang siguro to domestic siguro muna ito. Ma'am Eileen? Anyway, Voice Master Pocholo Gonzalez is watching. Hello, Voice Master. When are you going to start your show? Sunday show with Pocholo Gonzalez. Kailan na to? Hala, sige. Magpatuloy lang po ako mag-comment dyan sa comment stream at yung po ating guest ipapasok ko na. Jen Lee is president of Jen Lee Events. Hello, Jen Lee. Thank you so much for coming to the big picture.
Hi, Pres Lloyd. Good evening to all the TNC viewers. Thank you so much for having me tonight.
Oo, napakaganda ng ating gabi ngayon dahil nag-last minute tayo. And yung microphone mo, mukhang hindi ka pinatawad.
Huwag na natin ipakita.
Huwag natin ipakita, oh. Pero mukhang may electric fan ka kasi naririnig ko yung
Meron nga.
Tayo mo muna tapos kaya mong pawisan ka, tapos mamaya.
Okay, papawis tayo. Ayan.
Yeah, magpapawis tayo ngayong gabi para ma-detoxify naman tayo. Pero good. Again, thank you so much for coming over to the big picture. Magandang nandito ka ngayon dahil importanteng ma-discuss natin yung industry, kung where you belong, because this is very particular tong industry na ito eh. Walang social gathering, so definitely kung walang social gathering, wala tayong business. But then again, you are trying to do something else to make sure na you still survive. Your company survives as well as many others na nakadepende dito sa social gathering online. But before I ask you more details about that, can you tell us how you feel at the moment? I mean, naka-recover ka na ba fully from the 90-day what do you call it, lockdown? Mm-hmm. How are you?
In what aspect po? Anyway, Lahat ba, overall aspect?
Overall,
Hindi lang
kumbaga,
sa...
bilang tao, for example, well, parang total
Mm-mm.
recovery na ako, and then I accepted things as they are na. So,
Mhm.
alam natin na professional speakers, wala nang stage ngayon. So,
Mhm.
nagkaroon ng mga transitions, stage ng denial, and then
Mm-mm.
acceptance, and things like this. So, how are you now, and what was the emotional ride looking like?
At first, nagpahinga. Lahat naman ng tao nagpahinga. So, the most awaited vacation or rest that we are all, parang lahat tayo ay inaasam-asam kumbaga. And then, saglit lang. And then afterwards, kailangan natin bumalik because yung mga bills hindi natutulog. And yung mga, of course, yung mga pangarap, hindi rin natutulog. So, kailangan tuloy-tuloy lang ang pangarap pati ang ating buhay. So, ngayon, in terms po of business, currently, nasa medyo transition stage, and I think medyo nakaka-adapt na po kami with with the online events. So, kasi medyo tinry namin siya nung March though. So, medyo nagkakagulo pa kami noong time na
Mhm.
yon. Ngayon, medyo nagkakaroon na rin kami system for that, for the online events, in terms of
Sige.
the business aspect po.
Before we talk about the system, what was your first reaction when you first heard about the lockdown? At alam natin na kapag ka-lockdown, or enhanced community quarantine, they call it, is walang makakalabas. Ano yung unang pumasok sa isip mo when you heard about it?
Pahinga. Mahaba-habang pahinga.
Pero in-expect mo ba na abot yung pahinga, like, oh my God, bakit parang sobrang na yung pahinga na kailangan nating bumalik?
Realistically po, I expected it na parang nung March pa lang, in-expect ko siya na hanggang buong year, this year. Pero hindi ko siya in-expect at first na aabot ng more than a year, like 3 years, kasi marami na akong nababasa and napapanood na realistically, let us accept daw and face the reality that this might take around 3 to 5 years. So, just the other day po, may nabasa ko, or napanood ko lang sa na the economy daw will bounce back 10 years pa. So, parang for me, kesa na labanan po natin, why don't we just go with the flow, then adapt and adjust with the present situation or our reality or the current situation. So, ayun po, Lloyd.
Oo, napaka-interesting nun kasi wala tayong preparation eh. How many events did you actually have in your calendar na supposed to be nakabook na and supposed to be pera na siya, profit na, and then parang naging bato pa?
Sabihin ko na siguro ng March, kasi March talaga yung let's say, hindi ko memorize kung ilan, but the figures were around six digits po ang figures eh. So, kumbaga, yung dapat parating na yun, biglang nag-evaporate into thin air.
Oo, no.
Yun. And 6
No.
digits is, hindi po yun, diba, alam mo yan.
Yeah,
Hindi
oo.
biro yun.
Exactly. And when you say 60 figures, mga ilang events yan? May 4, 5, 6 or 10 events yan?
I don't remember po exactly, pero parang I think more than 5.
More than 5.
Yes.
Oo. Sa isang events organizer, yung more than 5 na event is above average na siya. No?
For a full time, it's I think average siya.
Oo,
For a full
average.
time.
Wow. And then, syempre wala na siya. Paano yung mga cancellations? Meron ka bang, paano po siya hinandle? Kasi these are like parang cancellation ito as in cancel or siguro pwedeng reschedule. I don't know kung paano nangyari. But how did you handle that kind of business loss?
First thing we did was socials. Especially the weddings. The weddings, sa awa po ng Diyos, walang nag-cancel, pero nag-postpone po lahat to next year. So, like, na-move na lahat ng weddings namin this year, na-move siya to 2021. So, lahat po sila next year na, nag-jump pack na po.
Okay, so sure sila na sila pa rin.
Parang sabi ko nga this parang challenging time sa kanila to. So, tingnan natin kung sila pa rin. Dapat sila pa rin. 'Di ba?
Dapat sila pa rin.
Dapat sila pa rin.
Yeah, kasi kung hindi sila magkasama ng bahay tapos magkalayo sila, 'di ba? Nakaka-miss din talaga. 3 months.
Challenging po talaga. Kumbaga, tinamaan sila ng parang masabi ko, main challenge sa kanilang relationship 'yon.
Oo, 'di ba? Kasi nakakapraning nang wala sa tabi mo yung mahal mo. Sa totoo lang, 'di ba? I mean, yung speaking of real feeling, 'di ba? Parang okay, but anyway, challenging 'yon kasi para silang hindi magkikita. Pero sweet din 'yan kapag ka nagkita na sila or finally makakasal na sila. Siyempre, mas maganda din naman yung feeling.
Yes.
Good, sige. Tell us something about Jen Lee Events. I understand it's your name, so no doubt na sa'yo yan. unless na yung pang Jen Lee, kang kapatid. But how did you start venturing into events and what pushed you, what inspired you to actually pursue it?
I started 2006. So, I was fourth year college at anong time na yun. So, I parang, I'd say, whenever people ask me, I always say na hindi ko po siya pangarap. I didn't even know that this type of industry or this type of job existed. So, wala po talaga ako idea nun. So, I'll just say po that God put me in this place where I am right now. Kasi hindi ko to pangarap before, wala akong idea, but yet I'm here, and I'm still here, and tumagal na ako sa industriya. Parang natutunan ko na lahat. Dito po ako tumanda, dito na ako lumaki, dito na ako parang, ito na yung naging part ng buhay ko. So, I'd say that really this God put me in this place where I am right now. And what keeps me going, bakit nandito pa rin ako, is the fulfillment. The fulfillment that I get in every after successful event and happy client na na-organize or nasa servicean namin.
Mm-hmm.
Yun.
Pero first choice mo, I mean, kung meron ka pa ibang choice prior to being an events organizer, what would it be?
Yung pangarap ko pa before.
Kumbaga parang, di ba, sabi mo hindi ka exactly ito yung pinangarap at napunta ka dito.
Yes. Ever since wanted to be a teacher. Ayan. So, kung maging teacher, yun. So, diba, ang layo pa para. So, but I tried, pero hindi parang, ayaw po katanggapin ng industry na yon. So, hindi ko na po pinilit sarili ko. Tapos yun, dinala po ako dito ni Lord ngayon. Tapos, naging okay siya hanggang ngayon. So, parang for me, it's not really my plan. It's God's will talaga. Kaya po ako nandito ngayon sa industry na to.
But when you started, meron ka bang particular model or idol na gustong sinundan?
When I started, totally newbie, wala po ka-idea. So, nag-research lang po ako, research. And hindi ko pa siya na-meet, pero I've heard and I've like followed her mga website, ganyan, and her works. Si Miss Rita Neri, so she's one of the pioneer event planners here in the Philippines. So, parang I think she's around, I'm not sure pa if 25 or 30 years na siya. So, parang siya yung naging yun nga, sinundan. Kasi, like, she had a book, she released a book before, so ngayon, I also have a book of my own, and then, I followed my name based from her, kasi siya name lang siya. Nung nag-iisip ako ng pangalan, sabi ko, ano ipapangalan ko sa business? So, pinangalan ko yung business ko sa pangalan ko, parang coming then from her, parang inspired by her, yun.
But when you started, di ba, wala kang sinusundan na structure or things like that.
Yes.
So how did you deal with your being newbie sa events organizing? Kung wala, I mean, parang wala kang totaling idea, but then again, you you started bits and pieces para you built the company?
Yun, bilang newbie po, tama po kayo, walang system na sinusunod, walang guide. So, naging trial and error. So, mahirap po yung part na trial and error because literally, I had to experience negative feedbacks, negative experiences, and or comments. Siyempre, hindi maiwasan pag newbie yun eh. So, sadly, meron akong mga ganong experiences. And honestly, meron akong mga ganong experiences way back when I started before. But, yung mga mali ko noon, and hanggang yung mga konting mali ko, and up until now, lagi ko po siyang kinokorek. Kumbaga, hindi ko hinahayaan yung mali mo noon is maging mali mo forever. Parang I see to it that in every event, nade-develop yung error or yung mali or yung mistake to make it almost perfect as possible. So then,
So
nakadevelop po ako ng system.
yeah, so parang event after event, you study what worked and what didn't work,
Yes.
then build on what worked and learn from what didn't work.
Opo. And then what needs to be improved on, yung ganun. Para never ending, po talent siya, learning and improvement.
Yeah, so very particularly, you're talking about street smart education. You learn as you go.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Kasi although meron na ngayon ino-offer, di ba? May ino-offer ngayon, for example, I think it was in LaSalle, events management as a course, parang gano'n.
Meron din po. Meron. Meron din po.
Yun yung academic type, and yours is parang, sige, gawin natin yan dito ngayon, and then ano pa nating matutunan, ano yung mga pa nating improve and develop.
Mm-hmm. Pero
Okay.
that share ko lang Pres, that process led me to a system which now in turn is tinuturo ko naman siya. So, in a way, di ba, natupad ko yung pangarap ko before maging teacher, pero hindi nga lang siya sa school proper.
I was
Tinuturo ko. Yun,
I was about to say that na, okay, bumalik ka din dun sa gusto mo na pagtuturo.
Ayun nga po. Parang doon din pala yung bagsak ko.
Oo. But when you started, did you ever had to look for investors to pour in some investments money? Kapag ka ba events organizing yung venture mo, kailangan ba ng capitalization?
Before, bata pa ako noon eh. So, wala po. Pero as along the way, when my business grew, ngayon lang po ako parang put in ng investors or nag-open sa investors.
Okay, so sinasabi natin sa mga tao, sa mga stream viewers natin, hello, Nila, Erwin, mga nanonood. Evelyn is watching from San Fernando. Malvar, Batangas. Okay. So sinasabi natin na kapag events organizing, parang hindi mo talaga necessarily kailangan kaagad ng pera unless ready ka na to accept the investments and mayroon ka ng paggagamitan talaga ng pera.
Actually po, depende. Kasi you can invest naman in the business. Make it a established business. Like you have your own office, you have your own personnel or team, you have your own materials. Pwede mo po siyang isang bagsakang investment. Pero kasi, since ako noon is bata pa, what I did is unti-unti po. Unti-unti ko siya. Kung ano yung nakuha ko, ini-invest ko sa business. Nire-invest ko, ganun po siya. But again, the others started as one big na talaga, business.
Malaki na, parang ready na, no? Nakakasta
parang
na.
ganun po. Yes.
What do you think was the factor kung bakit ikaw na batang-batang Gen Lee ay pinagkatiwalaan ng mga first clients mo when you were starting up?
Before, aside sa first few ko na kilala po ako, syempre support your friends and family. I'd say siguro nung time na yon, with all honesty, the pricing. Because I remembered before po when I was a newbie, talagang alala ko po, dala-dala ko yung album, pinapakita ko sa kliyente, yung DTI ko, nakapaskill sa Clearbook pa po nun eh, wala pang mga gadgets. Dinadala ko yan every time mag-meeting, tapos papakita ko, para akong CI every time. And then, one factor din, syempre newbie. So ang labanan nun is pricing strategy. So yun po yung parang first few clients. So medyo mababa talaga po yung offer ko noon sa service or sa business.
Oo, good. And paano bukod doon, meron ka pang iba like the way you present, meron ka bang extra something na ginagawa na hindi ginagawa ng iba? That's why you're
Ah,
able to get clients?
I'd say no kasi I remember the clients telling me, "Bata mo pa, ilang taon ka na? Bata mo pa, alam mo ba gagawin mo? Ay, bata mo pa, kaya mo ba?" So, 'di ba? Parang wala akong nakita pong positive about that eh. So, I'd say talaga dahil, mura ka, okay ang presyo mo, sige, tingnan na. Parang ganun po yung, as a newbie, medyo ganun yung dating ng mga, sa akin eh.
But how did you deal with that? I mean, what I'm asking is, sumama ba yung loob mo or sige lang, wala lang, huwag lang pansinin, kailangan ko yung account.
Yun po, ready ako because medyo disadvantage that time. Medyo, for me, I felt the disadvantage of being young as a business person or owner. And yun nga, sabi ko po kanina, tuwing may meeting with the client, dala ko yung album, dala ko yung DTI, dala ko yung folder, dala ko po yung parang dala mo yung buong opisina doon sa meeting. Tapos ipapakita mo, i-present mo, legit po ako, ganyan-ganyan. Yun po yung mga naalala ko tuloy.
Magandang alalahan. When did you start this business?
Ano po, 2006, I was 21. Fourth year college.
Di ba? 2006. So,
Fourth year college po ako.
Nagpas ka ng 10 taon, di ba? 2006, 14 years.
Oh, 14 years na.
14 years.
Yes.
So, medyo yung part ng history na yun. Hindi ka bumitiw. Was there ever time in your life na parang napagod ka and you just wanted to quit? Sasagutin mo yan pagbabalik ng The Big Picture, ha?
Okay.
Wag po kayo nga alis. Magbabalik po kami. Walang iwanan po dito sa The Big Picture. Di lamang po kayo. Still with me is Jen Lee, President of Jen Lee Events. So, dyan lang kayo. Wait lang, mahinahanap ako.
You can start again. We know about your struggle. But you're not alone. We're live on your stream to help you start again. The new channel. See the new.
We need beauty every day. We need power every day. Are you ready?
Ready? Ready.
Beauty is power.
You are still watching The Big Picture on the new channel. Still with me is Jen Lee, President of Jen Lee Events. Pero bago ko siya ipasok ulit sa studio, maraming salamat Lou Divina sa inyong panonood. Hindi ko lang kung saan kayo nanonood, madama, pero kung saan kayo nanonood, pakilagay po sa comment stream natin para mabati natin. Tingnan natin kung nasan kayo. Pocholo Gonzalez is saying na July na raw yung kanyang Sunday show. Tingnan natin kung kailan yan. First Sunday daw eh. First Sunday. Saki Maki is watching from Batangas at nag-hello si Nila. Nagtatago ito eh. Hindi ito yung tunay na pangalan nito eh. Okay na, malapit na mag-okay ang travel, sabi ni Ma'am Eileen. So pag-usapan natin yan, Mama. Mag-guest ka dito sa The Big Picture. Tingnan natin kung ano yung inspiration na pwede makuha sa inyo ng ating mga stream viewers. And then ito, galing sa Malvar, Batangas, si Ma'am Evelyn is nanonood. Yun. So, tinag. Sino pa mga nandito? From Taguig. Hershey is from Taguig. So, good evening. Oo, maraming salamat sa panonood. Pakishare po meron pa tayong dalawang segment. So, pakishare po yung live stream natin ngayon para marami din makapanood. Or you can still organize watch parties para po dumami-dami. Mas dumami pa tayo. Mas mag-enjoy tayo. Mag-enjoy lang tayo ngayong gabi. Okay, so there you go. Ibalik na natin sa studio. Jen Lee, welcome again. Was there ever a time na napagod ka and you just wanted to quit? I mean, long run ito 14 years. 14 years nga, no?
Yes,
14,
opo.
14 years na dire-diretso. Was there ever that moment?
Honestly, many times. So, many times na akong naisip ko na mag-stop na or parang mag-laylo, mag-quit na. Many times ko na po siyang na-feel and naisip.
Okay, napakatipid ng sagutin, no? Top question. Kahit anong tipid mo sa magot, tatanong ko pa din. How was it like being in that position? What are the things that you experience kapag nandun ka sa parang down moment? Paano mo siya na-handle? And are there some people that you are approaching tungkol dito?
Sige po. Since many times na experience, what prompted me to feel that way? Number one siguro is yung pagod. Kasi nakakapagod talaga yung trabaho or yung work namin. Yung especially behind the scene and everything else. Physically, it's draining. Mentally, emotionally, sometimes also it's affected din. Socially, yan. Social life mo, mawawala talaga. Wala ka ng buhay, puro na lang, lalo na pag sa events. Para siyang production, behind the scene, ganun siya katindi. So, may time talaga na gusto ko na lang magpahinga. Parang gusto ko na iba na lang ako ng business. Nakakapagod, nakaka-drain. But, again, as I've mentioned po kanina na talagang binabalik po ako ni Lord eh. Parang pag gusto ko lumabas, parang feel ko tinutulak niya ako, hindi, bumalik ka dyan. Para dyan ka talaga. Gawin mo yan, trabaho mo yan, dyan kita nilagay. So, para po for me, honestly, ganun po yung naging feeling ko. He really placed me into this position. Then he used instruments po, ginamit po niya mga tao, especially may hindi ko masabi. So, sasabihin ko sana yung close-up, pero parang hindi pala sila yung naging source of So, parang I'd say
live so alam mo naman pag live, talaga nangyayari yan.
Oo nga eh. Parang ako marinig mga pala nila. So, I'd say po yung mga students, sila yung number one. Sila yung number one na naging source of inspiration because parang they're telling me and showing me that they need me to guide them and be successful in this career as well. So parang yun for me is, lalo na ngayong pandemic and COVID, na-experience ko na naman siya just recently that parang nakakapagod, bakit ba ako nandito pa din eh? Wala namang parang ganun. Then suddenly ulit, bumabalik sila and then naisip ko sila that these are people who wants to be successful someday. So, parang pag pinakitaan ko sila na sumuko ka or ayaw mo na, so parang for me, you're killing their dream. So parang ang gusto kong mangyari is to help them then realize their dream by continuing and standing here pa rin sa events up until now kahit na lockdown or quarantine yung situation.
That's quite admirable na parang you are moving forward not because of yourself pero parang outward na siya that you feel there's a need for you to be there because many people are depending on you na, no? Admirable.
Yes, medyo po na-feel ko siya. Kasi kung ako lang talaga to, baka sumuko na ako.
Oo, di ba? Sa lahat po na hindi nakaka-appreciate ng mga events organizers ninyo, alam niyo po, yung pong profit margin nila, hindi naman din supposed to, parang hindi naman siguro din kalakihan talaga yan. Ay, Diyos ko, baka po kulang pa sa hospitalization nila yan, sa stress na nararamdaman nila. Alam niyo po
Parang
ba yung,
part na po yan ng dugo. Parang ano eh, hindi ko ma-explain. Kasama na sa sistema yung stress.
yeah, what I mean is, na-stress ka, and then we all know na kapag ka-stressed out ka, is it can lead to many other diseases or ailments.
Yes.
Diba? So
Yes.
parang minsan kasi may mga clients, and I know you're going to agree, kasi meron din akong 2 years yata, 1.5 years na experience sa events organizing. Talaga, dyan sa industry ninyo, talaga, makikilala mo talaga ang iba't ibang karakter at attitude.
Yes. Agree. Sobrang agree po. Yes.
Tell us something about your best and worst client. Without naming names, syempre.
Hindi ko na rin maalala yung names nila. Kinalimutan ko na po. The worst, they're all the same. I've experienced the worst and they're all the same. Their character and personality are the same. They are, I'd say na hindi lang siya sa events. Kahit saan naman pong industriya or work or office or company, business, meron pong mga ganitong tao. Mga self-centered na walang pakialam, puro sarili lang nila, iniisip nila. So, ganun din po dito sa events. May mga ganun ding tao. Kaya wala talagang...
Parang ano may mga tao na yung meron silang parang sense of entitlement. Na parang, bayad ka, binayaran kita. So,
Yes.
do this and do that, diba?
May ganun po na pati kaluluwa mo, akala nila, di ba, binayaran, buong buhay mo. Alam mo yan, press. Siyempre, na-experience mo na yung mga ganyan. So, meron din pong ganun dito sa events.
So, how do you... Okay. So, how do you balance that? Yung creativity na ilalagay mo pa, yung signature mo na ilalagay mo pa dun sa ginagawa mo, despite na nandun ka sa situation na parang minaliit ka na, namura ka na, or hindi ko alam kung ano pa yung, they called you names or whatever, and then you had to still do it and pursue it, and you still can put your heart in it.
Yun nga, sabi na-mention mo kanina, no, na sa events, iba't ibang personality talaga. Hindi siya fixed na ito lang yung ugali. Iba't ibang tao, iba't ibang personality, iba't ibang attitude, iba't ibang lahat, experiences. So, with my years of experience, I'd say na na-experience ko na halos lahat ng ugali. So, from there, parang naano mo rin na-assess mo din and na yung experience mo by dealing with them, yun po yung parang nagturo sa'yo kung paano, how to deal with this specific personality. Since yun nga, na-experience mo na siya ulit. So parang ako, okay, ganito yung ugali niya. So based for my last experience, ganito dapat yung approach sa kanya. Okay, itong ugali nito, na-meet ko na to before na-encounter ko na to. So ngayon, alam ko na kung paano strategy or technique or approach ang gagawin ko sa kanya. So, yun po yung ginagawa ko ngayon. Based from that, experience.
Yeah. Para ka palang artificial intelligence. Diba? You try to do one event and then, okay, I got something from it.
Kasi di ba totoo naman pala, experience is the best teacher talaga. Especially with the how to handle people din.
Oo, sige. We just want to shout out Wanlu. Wanlu, may meeting tayo after the show, ha? 8:30 ba tayo? May meeting tayo. Nanonood din. Nagkaroon
Busy.
ng meeting. So Richie Kuna, hello. Thank you so much for watching and congratulations ulit sa Kurimi kasi nakuha niya na yung IPO dyan sa US. Oh, na-awardan sila ng IPO dyan sa US. And hello, Ton. Sana yung advice ko last time is nakatulong sa'yo. Okay. Sige. Sino pa bang mga nandito sa stream? Baka may babatiin ka nanonood, especially dyan sa sa stream mo. Jen, sino yung mga nandyan?
Medyo hindi ko po makita dahil my cellphone is not
nandito.
showing.
Sige. Anyway, mamaya natin batiin kapag meron tayong time. Okay, good. So, adjustment. What are the things that you are doing now that you feel is something that contributes to the rebuilding of the events industry? Marami kayo, di ba? I mean, marami kayong events organizers. You were so competitive, and I think events organizers are really competitive, especially na parang ito nga is wala ka naman license to do it, so anybody can organize and serve clients, di ba? So
Yes.
now that there's a pandemic, na-realize natin yung importance ng community, and I see you working together with many other events organizers. So nasan kayo ngayon?
Paano ko ba explain? Pakihirapan ako bigla explain. Nag-unite pa yung industry. They created a one parang group chat to unite everyone and to parang figure out how the live events can move up or continue doing business again. Para they're giving updates, ganon. So, naging po ako doon, parang part ko, pero not really a member of that parang group. So, in my for me naman, sabi mo nga, the community, yes, ngayon ko po na-experience or ngayon ko na-realize the importance of having a community as your support group and support system, someone to back you up. Especially during this time, experience po natin ngayon na crisis, di ba? So one of the community that I'm really proud of, that I am a member and I belong, is si PAPS po.
What is it? What organization is that?
Si Paps na, alam mo, may channel. Alam mo yun, talagang ang bilis din level up.
Ayan.
Sabi nga, di ba, it's innovate or be extinct eh. Di ba? So, I'm doing that. So, kasi ayoko mag-extinct. So, that's why talagang adapt quickly, kumbaga. Sa what's new.
Yeah. And it's good na nakikita natin na you are really cooperating with each other, di ba? Parang nagtutulungan. Kasi yan yung parang siguro moment nga ninyo to stand together na competitors, na collaborators na, and how you're going to redesign the future. You are also an author. Tell us something about the book that you wrote. Was it last year or 2 years ago?
My first book po was last year. So, the title is Ikakasal na Ako, What to Do. So, it's designed specifically for brides-to-be here in the Philippines. Kaya po yung title is Tagalog. And then, thanks to COVID, di ba nag-thank you po kay COVID? Nagawa ko pa yung second book ko. So, yung second book ko pa is Events Management Business naman. This one naman is for events management talaga. So, it's related or it's applicable to anyone organizing events, corporate, socials, here also in the Philippine setting.
Doon sa ikakasal ka na what to do. Ikakasal na ako. Sino ba? Ikaw ako?
Dapat ako, ganun.
Ikakasal na ako, what to do. May ano yung nabago? Doon sa sinulat mo noon, na ina-advise mo na parang ngayon is hindi na siya advisable because of the situation?
Same pa rin. Volume 1 pa din siya. first edition pa din kasi hindi pa ubos eh. So, wala ubusin siya. Pero po, we have kasi a seminar version of the book. So, yung seminar version, yun po yung kinonvert namin to new normal wedding planning tips. So, that's what we recently did. Parang last weekend lang, this Sunday, we launched the new normal seminar, wedding planning seminar, online seminar for brides to be. Kasi yun po yung mga questions ng brides ngayon. Parang what's next? Ano na ba yung new normal? Ano ba ang gagawin? Ano ba yung policy? Shall we wait? Mga ganon. So, ginawa lang namin siyang, fitted for this situation currently. Pero the content po of the book is medyo ganun pa din siya.
Oo. Yung basic principle nandun pa din, pero nag-transition na. Okay, how do they do wedding? Nakapag-organize ka na ng wedding online or it's something in the pipeline?
We have one upcoming po first this Friday, virtual wedding. So,
babalik ka
civil
dito sa the
wedding.
big babalik ka sa the big picture after that. I-share mo sa amin
Ay,
next
sure.
week.
Sige po, go.
Sure, you're excited
Exclusive
about that.
kay TNC.
Yeah. Sige, kunin natin ng mga clips tapos ipalabas natin dito kung paano yung yung bagong normal sa wedding.
Pero papaalam po namin kay client, ha?
Okay, ipaalam mo kay client. I'm sure
Yes.
papayag. Kasi syempre. Well, so hopefully pumayag unless illegal yung kanilang civil. Bawal makakita. So how did you plan for it? Kasi bago siya and first time yung gagawin. What were the things that you did prior?
Last March kasi we tried the webinar already, 'di ba? Yung seminars namin. So we shifted to webinars already last March pa lang. And then last April, yung wedding expo namin, the one po we're doing nationwide, kinonvert na rin po namin online. So from there, medyo may idea na kami and nagkaroon na kami ng konting system na kailangan pa i-polish for the celebration naman. This time naman, we're promoting virtual celebration and the social celebrations, the parties, the weddings, yun po yung isa siya. So, yun nga, we'll be having our first this 19. So, they're going to have the civil wedding. We'll just connect them. Parang sabi namin, kahit ng civil wedding, let's make it grand pa din by having all your guests with you virtually. Then let's still have a simple celebration virtually. They don't need to go there kasi hindi naman talaga makakapunta. So let's do this virtually. Ganon.
Wow. My imagination is being stirred now. Kung paano siya gagawin. And I didn't know even kung paano kayo nagpe-prepare dyan. But it's nasa bahay, kanya-kanyang bahay sila?
Yes.
Or
Kami, sa bahay lang. Sila pupunta sa saan ba to? Municipio or I forgot po. For the city. Sila lang. Kasi ngayon ang pwede lang is 5 to 10 lang, di ba?
But
sila lang.
I don't know if you're allowed to say, but allowed ba na makita nila yung ceremony? So may nag-video dun sa habang kinakasal sila and then people are participating from their homes?
Actually, ganun. I think kanina when I checked, we have already 60 on the guest list. So, but again, 10 lang yung nandoon on the day. So, the remaining 60 or 50 is virtual guests. So, pinakitaan namin sila sample, ganyan, na hindi lang siya Zoom. Hindi lang siya gawin natin ng konting program talaga, kahit virtual siya. Tuwa naman yung, parang na-excite naman yung couple.
Yeah, and it will be really amazing to see how it worked out dun sa first event mo. Okay, we are going to pause for a very short commercial break and then pagbalik natin, let's talk about your vision for the future and how you intend to still lead the industry ng events organizing and ano yung nakikita mo mga shifts and challenges ahead. The big picture on your channel will be right back. Please stay tuned.
rise as one. Leave the pain behind. For the future is bright. Know that we are here to help you rise again. The new channel. See the new.
Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture on the new channel. Still with me is Jen Lee, president of Jen Lee Events. Okay, final showdown. There will be a lot of changes in your industry. There will be a lot of shifts. Nanda-discuss mo kanina, online wedding, and God knows kung ano pa yung magiging online. Uh, are you prepared for this, and what are the things that you are seeing? What
Mhm.
are the things that you are seeing sa bagong normal in terms of events organizing?
Ah, online events actually, we've been doing it already. Actually, may mga nakapila na kami this month. Corporate events, I think 3 corporate events, and then 1 social, which is the wedding this coming this week. So, with regards to that, I think that we're prepared and we're ready because we already have, yun, may mga clients na kami for online or virtual events. So, yes, I think we're ready and prepared for it already.
Okay, technology-wise, are we ready to host or to organize remote celebrations or parties or events like what we are seeing now?
Yes, kami on our end, yes, we are so prepared technology-wise. So, ayan, kulang na nga po yung buong kwarto maging ano eh.
Matransform, no?
Pag may event talagang ano eh. Last Sunday lang. So, parang feeling ko talaga may actual event. Kasi pag na-stress po ako sa event, sumasakit
Mm.
yung likod ko. Ito.
Mm.
Way of
Parang
ano.
marami. May
Ha?
indicator ka.
Oo, may
May
indicator
indicator.
ako. Sabi ko, uy, parang since March, after March, at ngayon ko lang ulit na-feel na, uy, parang talaga ako nasa actual event ha. Kahit na nakaupo lang ako dito sa kwarto, nagaganyan-ganyan, nagaganyan-ganyan.
Oo.
So, yun.
Parang yung sensation na feel mo pa rin, adrenaline rush,
Yes. Mm-mm.
meron din.
Kahit,
Oo.
ang difference na nakaupo ka lang.
Oh, for sure. Psychology of clients, do they feel na this should be less expensive now because it's virtual anyway? How do you deal with
Yes,
that?
opo. Parang last proposal I did to a client, they're going to celebrate kasi the anniversary of the company. So I did a proposal, and there in the proposal, parang for comparison, they wanted to see daw. So kinompare ko, if you're going to do this actual event, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Parang inabot ng mga around 200,000, 300,000. Tapos kinompute ko, bigyan ko sa computation, if we're gonna do this virtually, we're gonna do your online anniversary, company anniversary, this month, kinompute ko ganyan. Ang laki ng tipid nila. Magkano lang po yung from 6 figures, naging 5 figures lang, di ba? So,
Mhm.
malaki, ginrab nila kasi, nga laki ng tipid ko, ganyan-ganyan. So, ginrab ko ni company.
Okay, good. So, and besides, nasa recovery din yung clients. So, importante sa kanila din yung makatipid.
Mhm. So, ang parang reason po nila is they wanted to take advantage of this. If it can be done naman daw virtually, why not? It's actually a celebration pa din naman. So, kaya ginrab po ni company yun.
And you're seeing many of this in the future habang wala pa tayong vaccine?
Habang wala pa, yes. Kasi based from what we're experiencing po from the inquiries, meron silang nakaset na kailangan namin kasi anniversary ng company, kailangan namin i-celebrate, kailangan namin ituloy yung date. Especially, ano ba, 5th anniversary, 10th anniversary, next year naman, hindi na 10th yun, iba na. So, kaya tinutuloy po nila. In case doon po sa client namin, kaya tinuloy nila.
Oo nga naman, no? Kailangan naman mag-skip ka ng isang taon.
Yun.
I-delay natin. So there's no delaying, and you and your team are there to actually service these clients na nangangailangan ngayon.
Yes, yes.
So, final question before I ask you of your contact details. Alam mo na, promotion, hard promote.
Yes.
What is the big picture that you are seeing here in what's happening today? How do you make sense of it?
Pakitagalog naman, Pres. Medyo ang lalim po.
Ano yan? Ano yung ang nakita mo malaking larawan?
Medyo hindi ko siya nag-gets.
Bahala ka, basta yun na question na tinatanong sa lahat. Walang mag-a-adjust para sa'yo.
Ano yun, Pres? How am I seeing it? Iniwan talaga ako ni Pres.
Bahala ka, basta ano nakikita mo na pwedeng hindi namin nakikita. Ganon. Oo.
With regards po sa events industry, the social gatherings, the mass gatherings, bawal pa rin siya. And medyo matagal siya mababalik sa the old way or the old normal. So, again, I suggest to people, especially events planner, that to adapt to technology in the digital age, the digital world, by shifting to online events management through online planning, online execution, virtually. Kasi, if you ask me, other countries, they're also doing it already, weddings and corporate events. So, if yun nga, as I always say, kung kaya po ng iba, kaya din natin yan dito sa atin.
Oh, di ba nasagot naman eh. Ito naman si Jen.
Kala kasi parang medyo
Pinaganda ko lang yung tanong, pero yun lang yung gusto ko.
Yung pala yun. Okay.
Where do they get in touch with you? Facebook that they should like, and the page that they should follow, contact details or email address or website.
Okay, so we only have one Facebook page. So our Facebook page is facebook.com, Genly Events. And then with our website also, we only have one official website. That's genlyevents.com. And email, genlyevents@gmail.com. So, yun po lahat.
Sige, kapag ka nalito pa po kayo ha, Genly Events na po lahat yan.
Ewan ko na lang kung malito pa sila.
kung malito pa kayo, nakalakit mo ng problema niyo, wala po kami problema. Okay, thanks so much, Jen, for gracing our event. We are honored really to have you and to have you here to inspire our stream viewers. Maraming salamat sa time mo.
Maraming salamat din, Press Lloyd. And of course, congratulations to the new channel, TNC. One example na talaga really innovate. Yan, sobrang innovate po. Big level up. Ganon. Thank you so much, Press Lloyd.
Okay, thank you so much, Jen. See you soon online.
See you again. Thanks.
Okay, and good luck sa 19, ha? Sa 19, no?
Okay po. Yes po.
Good luck sa 19. Update mo kami kung ano nangyari sa iyong first online wedding. All right.
Yes.
Okay, Jen Lee, President of Jen Lee Events, mga kaibigan. Di ba? Na-inspire ba kayo ngayong gabi? Hello, Heron. Niya pa ba kayo? Comment naman kung nag-enjoy ba kayo ngayong gabi? Oo, di ba? Ang ating discussion is inspiring. May kanya-kanya tayong journey. Minsan napapagod ka, minsan gusto mo na mag-give up, pero kapag ang reason mo for doing it is mas matimbang kaysa sa pag-give up mo. you will really move mountains to do it still. The big picture presented to you by ulit. Take two. The big picture is presented to you by Puzzlebox BPO Inc. Sponsored by Unisol, Luluran, Telepreneur, Step Back, Creative Voices, and PAPS. Hanggang bukas po huwag kayong mawawala. Tomorrow, my guests are from Texas and Tennessee. They will be launching their new show dito po sa The New Channel. So, huwag po kayong mawawala alas 7 ng gabi bukas. Bawal po absent. Naitawid, ginalingan na naman. Ganun talaga. Grace under pressure. Hindi pang few minutes is hindi pa nakaset up. Pak, 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 and then boom. Now we are done with another episode. So, Ma'am Susan, huwag kang mawawala bukas Sana po manood kayo at patuloy niyong tangkilikin. Sana po manood kayo at patuloy niyong tangkilikin ang The Big Picture at mga shows na aming lalabas. Because these shows are all for you. So hanggang bukas, manatili pa nakatutok sa TNC. This is your host, Lloyd Luna. Stay cool, stay safe, and stay blessed. Bye-bye everyone. Good night.